You know, a lot of people ask, should I be consuming alcohol when I'm suffering with chronic pelvic pain? And this is a really tough one because when you're in pain for months or even years, sometimes all you want to do is just relax with a glass of wine, maybe a beer, maybe a cocktail. But oftentimes what we find when we're suffering is that consuming alcohol can actually contribute to a flare-up and make us feel even worse, which just makes the situation way worse than it was, and then we start beating ourselves up for having the alcohol. So I would put this in the category of correlation does not equal causation. What this means is that consuming the alcohol doesn't mean that alcohol is causing your chronic pelvic pain, but it certainly can exacerbate the pelvic pain. It can be a trigger for the pelvic pain, right? When you put alcohol in your body and your body's already in a stress state, think about what we're doing. We're dumping more stress into the body. Now we're leaving it up to our liver to process the alcohol. We're creating toxins in the body that need to be processed out. We're adding additional inflammation into the body that over time can contribute to chronic levels of pain. So my suggestion for you, if you're wondering what you should be doing with alcohol is to just take a break, take it easy. I would say limit alcohol for a while. You can always go back to it when you feel better. I have no issues with alcohol anymore. But in the beginning, you want to limit it. And what I found when I was really suffering years ago with pelvic pain, for me, it was beer. Beer would just light me up like that. In fact, I remember having a beer when I was hanging out with my family at a barbecue. And instantly I had urinary symptoms, burning, all sorts of pain down there. And it made a lot of sense because beer contains a lot of uric acid. So think about it, if you're already burning down there and irritated down there and having burning with urination, now you're dumping more of an acidic beverage or an acidic ingredient through your body and uric acid. You're not really helping matters, okay? So keep that in mind. You can always go back to it. Just generally, excessive alcohol is not a good thing for overall health. But if you do enjoy a drink from time to time or a couple drinks responsibly, know that you can go back to that and also take some comfort in knowing that this alcohol is not the reason why you're suffering with pelvic pain. They're so concerned about the alcohol and they want to pinpoint the alcohol as the cause. And even though the alcohol can contribute and can flare up the pain, it's not the true cause. And the clients that I work with now are back to drinking alcohol with no issue, and they now realize that it was never the alcohol all along. The alcohol was just something that they really didn't need in that time of suffering. So I hope that helps for you regarding alcohol. Enjoy it responsibly, but certainly don't be going out there getting drunk or doing anything like that. That's not going to help your body. It's not going to help the healing process at all.